So one of my clients the other day, they asked me, Naeem, how do you live a healthy and fit lifestyle? How do I get fit? How do I get healthy? Right? And I was not always healthy. I was not always fit. I was actually, when I was younger, I was chubby, I was overweight, I wasn't in good shape. I was the last person on my team to finish in suicides in basketball practice, and that was the worst feeling ever. I dreaded going to practice. I dreaded running suicides because I knew I would be last. But I didn't quit. That was the key element there. I loved basketball, and that actually fueled me to get in better shape, to be in the best shape out of anyone on my team. And then by the time I got to college, even in high school, junior and senior year, I was the captain of my team. I was the only player on my team that could dunk, and I was the first one in suicides every time. Now, how did this happen? How do you create that healthy and fit lifestyle that you want? One, it's basically 3 pillars. Well, 4, I'd say, honestly. Because everything, you got to start with your mindset again, right? I talked about in the last post, you got to have that mindset. You have to always know what you want, focus on your outcome, and believe you can achieve it, right? That's the beginning, the genesis of any great success in life, the belief that you have the potential to achieve any result that you want in your life, because then you'll take the actions to get there. But in terms of the physical, tangible world, there's 3 pillars. You can call them a triad if you want, right? 1, you got to do cardio. 2, you got to start lifting weights, resistance training. And 3, it's your nutrition and your diet, right? Some people say it's one or the other. Some people say it's maybe 2, right? It's all 3. I don't care what they say, right? Maybe it might be weighted more to the other one or another, depending on your outcome and what you're doing. If you're an athlete playing basketball, maybe you got to do some more sprints than long distance or weights or whatever it is, right? So again, always take this stuff with a grain of salt. Wherever you hear this on the internet from anybody, right? It always depends on your outcome for yourself and what you want for yourself, right? So there's no holy grail thinking or philosophy or process for ultimate health and fitness. It depends on you, okay? But the 3 pillars, you got to implement these things into your lifestyle. So every day, you got to work out. Every day. It shouldn't be like, oh, I worked out today, I don't have to work out tomorrow and I can eat pizza today, right? It's not, because it's not about just being fit and looking good, right? If that's just your goal, that's fine, right? That's a good goal to have. Everybody's entitled to just look good and have an aesthetically pleasing body. But ultimately, it's about your energy, your vitality, and creating the emotional states you want to have in your body so you can achieve other goals in your life. Because the foundation to achievement in any area of your life starts with your physical health and well-being. If you want better relationships, you got to have a healthy body. If you want to make more money, you got to have a healthy body to give you that energy, that drive to follow through on the actions you need to take every single day. Okay? So, cardio. Well, first of all, again, like I said, every day, make it a habit to work out, right? Again, not just to look good, but if you work out every day, it'll change the way you feel. It'll change your mindset. You'll feel better every day. You will have more love. You'll have more passion. You'll have more excitement about life, right? So it's not just about your physical body. It's about changing the way you feel so you can attack life with passion every single day. So whether it's cardio for 30 minutes, whether it's a combination of cardio and weights for 30 minutes, whether it's yoga, whether it's just for a walk, whether it's martial art, whether it's playing a sport, decide on your amount of time and do it for the amount of time you decided on every single day. 2, so there's cardio. You can do long distance, sprints, intervals, right? Again, depending on your outcome. I'm not going to go too in-depth into outcomes specifically on this video because that's for another day, and I'm kind of going for the meta-level things, right? The kind of major action items you need to take to achieve the results you want in your life. Not going too in-depth, overarching, okay? If you want to get deeper, you can always ask me a question if it's for basketball, if it's just for bodybuilding, if it's just to get a six-pack, then there's certain specific things you need to do. But these are the overarching things you must do no matter what, right? There's always fundamental principles behind anything in life that you need to do to achieve results. So these are them. So, cardio, done. Weights, do weights every day. Half an hour, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, right? Go do some push-ups, do some bench press, do some pull-ups, whatever it is. Why do you want to do weights? It'll put on more lean muscle mass for you. The more muscle mass you have in your body, the higher resting metabolic rate's going to be, the more fat you're going to burn, and that's your engine of your body, right? The more lean muscle you have, the less fat you're going to carry around. And thirdly, nutrition. This is probably, well, they're all equally important, but nutrition is super important as well. And basically, You need to start eating more vegetables. I know you don't want to hear that. You need to have more energy in your body. How do you do that? You alkalize your body. You got to have more greens. Greens are the lifeblood of human beings. We get our energy from the sun. What captures the sunlight? Plants do. What comes from plants? Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll goes into your bloodstream, in your red blood cells, delivers more oxygen to your body. You have more energy and vitality for the rest of your day and for your life. Right? So aside from plants and greens, you know this, right? Don't eat toxic foods. If it comes in plastic, it comes in any sort of packaging, avoid it, right? You want to stay away from processed meats. If you're going to eat meat, eat grass-fed and organic stuff and cage-free. Thirdly, when it comes to nutrition, whole grains and what else? Whole grains and lots of nuts, almonds and stuff. Avocados are great for you. Coconut oil is great for you, right? Healthy fats. So that's pretty much it for nutrition there. And lastly, you got to tie it all together, right? So every day, come up with your eating plan. What's your regimen going to be? Actually, for the week, even do it, right? What's your eating plan going to be for the week? What's your workout plan going to be for the week, right? Map it out so you don't have to think about it, right? The less decision that goes in any of these processes, the more likely you're going to follow through. Because every time you have to make a decision, you have to go through that whole evaluation process again. It puts more stress on your body, and it makes things more complicated. Make the decision once a week for your workout plan, for your eating plan, and just go on autopilot for the week. Even do this for a month or for a year if you're going to go that high level. But that's it. Healthy living, healthy lifestyle. You got to do this stuff every day. Work out every day. Exercise every day. Cardio every day. Nutrition. Watch it. And again, when it comes to nutrition, people say, oh, I want to eat pizza. I want to eat burgers. That's cool. If you want to do that, do an 80-20 rule or do a cheat day, right? 80% of the time eat on point, 20% of the time eat whatever you want, right? Just so you can still indulge if you want to. Or do the cheat day on like Saturdays or something like that. All right, guys? So healthy lifestyle, you got to do it every day. Learn to enjoy it, learn to love it. And I hope this was awesome for you guys. If you have any questions, leave comments below. I'll answer them for you. All right, guys? Take it easy. Bye.